The Greens are in a world of pain for a change. Usually the masters of mischief who demand inquiries and resignations from mainstream politicians, they're suddenly facing a bit of scrutiny themselves and demands that they try to live up to the standards they demand from others. Look, the Greens are so small that everyone is a frontbencher, but they really had to dump Lidia Thorpe as Deputy Senate Leader after it was revealed that while she was sitting on a committee getting confidential police intelligence briefings on organised crime and bikie gangs, she was secretly dating the former leader of the rebels, Dean Martin. But
you can't get briefings from law enforcement agencies by day and be in bed with bikies at night.
But the thing is, Thorpe has hardly been penalised and her party hardly held accountable. She is still a Green, still a senator and still their spokesperson on Indigenous affairs.
Marginalised Indigenous Australians deserve much better than this. Australians in general deserve much better a representative than this.
The chair of the Parliamentary Committee on Law Enforcement, Labor MP Helen Poley, has ordered an investigation into this matter that will examine whether any confidential material was leaked from the committee's meetings, even though there is no evidence or accusation about that at this stage. But Poley told The Australian, "I think she should remove herself from all positions, frankly, as it's a very serious breach of trust and poor judgment. Maybe she should think about whether the Senate is really a place for her." Well, given what was seen from Thorpe, the Senate certainly isn't the place for her.
The Crown has blood on their hands! You are the criminals! What? You are the only criminals on this land!
But she is a Green senator and she's becoming a bit of a sticking point between her party and their Labor government allies.
The fact that he apparently wasn't aware of this information from Senator Thorpe, even though it was reported to his office, clearly shows that they need to change their procedures that are in place.
I think those revelations are really concerning and I think we need to hear more, frankly, from Adam Bandt about what has happened here.
There'll be more to come on this, and the pressure for the Greens to distance themselves from her will be intense. But be careful what you wish for. Thorpe's in the Senate for another 6 years, no matter what. If she quits the Greens or is booted out, she'll still be in the Senate as an independent, even as a rebel senator, you might say, in a finely balanced chamber. In the meantime, she probably serves a purpose in demonstrating just how nutty the far left are. In fact, have a look at tomorrow's Weekend Australian cartoon from Johannes Leek, and it's got the rebel bikie tattooing over Lydia's name as he displays a picture of her with Adam Bandt and Sarah Hanson-Young, explaining that she'd fallen in with a bad crowd. Johannes is on the money again. Extinction rebel, you might say. The one-time deputy leader of the Greens pack, now pushed back to a senatorial pillion seat.